Hello everybody, back here again for vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 31st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning earlier than I wanted to. Overall wasn't too bad though. Got up, got the dogs out, had a few things accomplished, nothing too major. Rotated the dogs through, and it's like I said over and over, when I have the dog doesn't get along with their dogs, it just makes my day seem a lot more stressful in the whole process, because you're constantly worried about, did I put them up, did I keep them separated, so it adds a lot of stress to your life that doesn't think it should be that big a deal, but it tends to add up and be a pain in the ass. So yeah, it is what it is. So got a few things done now. Went ahead, jumped in the hot tub. Wife got up fairly early for her for a Saturday. She had some things she had to get ready for, and she had a graveside service to go to for a co-worker that had passed, and just like a 1-year-old baby, and the whole mess. It's so sad. And the father and I think wife both work there also too. It's crazy. So yeah, so while I was getting the dogs all fed and stuff, she was kind of taking a slow start to her morning, getting ready to go. She went to head out, and I had all the dogs fed, in and out, rotating through. She went to head out. She texted me and says she's taking the Ford because she can't get the top up on the Lexus. And I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's absolutely annoying. So I got out. Like I said, it worked. When we first got it, like 8 times in a row, and then it would act up. And then I was able to override it by moving the plate, the package tray up and down. But I'm like, well, I'll go work on it. So I told her to take the car top down. Who cares? Because it's not going to rain the longer she's going to be there. And she was worried about her hair getting messed up and whatnot, which, fine, whatever, no big deal. So she took the Focus, and then I went and worked on it and couldn't get it to go up. But I'm not 100% certain. The key I have does the remote, unlocks the doors and stuff and whatnot. And it'll crank the engine, but it won't start the engine. So all it needs the key on to make the top work. So I assume that's why it didn't work, but I got to try her key. So who knows? I got to do a little check into it. Can't find really anything. I find all kinds of stuff online of like how to put the top down manually if your like power's out, whatever, you want to put the top down manually. But I don't find how to put it up. And if I try and reverse those stages, when I try and remove the actual top in the trunk, it feels like it's solid, and I don't want to break nothing by yanking on it, pulling on it too hard, or putting leverage on it. So yeah, the one good thing is if it stays broke like this, take it to a shop. It'll be easier to show them exactly what it's doing and whatnot. So it is what it is. So I went and looked on the car, could not get it figured out this time, which is weird, because before I've been able to get it figured out, and I gave up. Went back in with the dogs. Shortly after that, she came back, everything was good. The funeral was really hot, I guess. It's out in the sun, it's graveside, so it's Florida, it's summer, it's hot. I guess one of the women actually heat stroked out, passed out. My guess is she locked her knees, which I tell my wife back when I used to work restaurant, one of the big things when you're standing around, don't lock your knees. And she said she physically kept catching herself locking her knees and then bending her legs to not do that. So that's the guess. Most likely is she probably locked her knees, went down. So they got her up and all that. It just sucks, because it's just such an awkward time to have that happen. So, but she got back, we hung around for a little bit. I said, hey, do you feel like having some cheese and crackers? And she said, absolutely. So I said, cool. So I got the cheese and crackers out, got herself a nice little snack. And so you feel like laying down watching a movie? And she's like, absolutely. So we did that, and everything was good to go. It's fine. Got up, had a couple things to do, got a couple things done here and there. Took the dogs back out, rotate the dogs in and out throughout the day after our nice little cheese and crackers and nap. And then my stomach went to complete hell on me again, thinking I was gonna die. And I think I'm becoming adult onset lactose intolerant with all the cheese I ate. But I've ate cheese at night and it was fine. So I'm thinking, when I do ice cream at night and I lay down, I get really sick. I think what's happening to me is if I eat cheese and then lay down, I get really, really sick. So I think if I could eat my cheese or eat my ice cream or whatever, and then keep moving and stay upright for a couple hours, few hours, I'll be fine. But I literally ate, put my plates up, and then laid down right after that. And I think that's what got me. So apparently it's not nighttime. I thought it was just as I went to bed. I guess no different if I'm sleeping in the night or napping for an hour or two. on the couch, it's the same thing, kicks my butt. So learned something new today, that more experiments to do in this process, which sucks because one of the things I absolutely loved was potato chip dip. Love it, especially AE from Iowa. Never had that problem. I don't know if it's because I wasn't old enough then or what, but down here I eat Dean's, which is the closest thing to it, and it's all right, but it's not as good. But I get sick from it, so I can't eat it. But I always eat chips and dip at night. So I'm wondering if I eat chips and dip like for brunch or lunchtime area, if maybe that would be able to do that. So who knows? It's really bad for me eating chips anyway, but who cares? I like it. So, but yeah, I went ahead and got that done, and then headed back out with the dogs. My body's just punishing me for laying down after eating cheese. So I was like, that's wonderful. So I decided to go ahead and get my run in after I got well enough, I think, that I could survive a run cleanly. So I went and got my run in, got back, got the dogs all fed again for evening, hang around there a little bit. Told my wife, I said, my stomach's so messed up, I am not doing dinner at all. Like, that's on you. Want me to cook you something? Tell me what you want. I'll make it. If not, feed yourself. And I'm not. My body, I don't want anything else in here because it's got to come out. So she was like, cool, I got it covered. So she went ahead and figured what she was going to do. And honestly, I don't know what she did because I was back outside the dogs, rotating dogs in and out the rest of the night. Everything was good. Finally headed back in after my nice little cigar. Headed back in, watched a little bit of TV, had myself a little snack of some the chili, spicy, sweet and spicy, where the hell they are, the Doritos, the purple bag. Not sure they're called, like spicy, chili, sweet, something. I don't know what they're called, but they're good. So I had a little bowl of those, watched some Frasier, and watched a little bit after that, and basically wrapped it up and called it a night. So yeah, everything's going good. Pretty much uneventful day, aside from getting really sick from eating cheese, apparently. Yay me. It is what it is. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.